Chapter 1. Chapter 1 is all about the random variable and probability distribution. Have fun! Thank you!
Skill number 1. How to determine the sample space. To determine the sample space, we need to know how many elements are there in the sample space. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 equals 16. Wow! Why 2? Because there are 2 possible outcomes in tossing a coin. So to determine the sample space, we need to draw a tree diagram. And here are sample space. H, 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 T, H, H, T, H, 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 T, T, H, T, H, 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 T, H, T, H, T, T, H, H, T, 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 H, 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 T, H, H, T, T, H, T, H, T, H, T, 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 H, H, T, T, H, T, 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 H, and T, 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 T.
So after determining the sample space, the next skill is how to determine the discrete random variable and the continuous random variable. So when we say discrete random variable, the data gathering is measured by means of counting. So here, while continuous random variable, the data gathering is measured by means of measurement, computation, and calculation. So here is the example of discrete random variable. So the discrete random variable, the number of students in TISA National High School. So since TISA National High School is not too broad kind of school, so we can count the number of students. So for the continuous random variable, the example is the speed of a car. So speed of a car, so by means of measurement.
After determining the sample space, the discrete and the continuous random variable, let us now proceed to skill number 3, which is assigning the values of the random variable. So, as we can see, there are 16 elements in the sample space, and we will put these elements in the table and determine the number of heads in each element. Why we need to determine the number of heads in each element? It is because as what the problem is being asked, find the probability of getting heads. So here, the first element there are 4 heads. The second element there are 3 heads. The third element there are 3 heads. Fourth element 2 heads. Fifth element 3 heads, and so on and so forth.
After assigning the values of the random variable, let's now proceed to the skill number 4, which is constructing the frequency distribution table. We let x be the number of heads and f of x represents as the frequency. So, after seeing the table of the random variable, there is only one which has no heads, 4 for 1 head, 6 for 2 heads, 4 for 3 heads, and 1 for 4 heads. So, we already know that there are 16 elements inside the sample space. So, it is expected that the total of the frequency is also 16. After constructing the frequency distribution table, let's proceed to skill number 5, which is to construct the probability distribution table. To construct the probability distribution table, let x be denotes the number of x, and b of x is the probability. The probability of getting 0 heads is 1 over 16, and the probability of getting 1 head is 1/4, while the probability of getting 2 heads is 3/8. The probability of getting 3 heads is 1/4, and the probability of getting 4 heads is 1 over 16. And don't forget to put the total, which is 1.
So after constructing the probability distribution, next step is to construct the histogram. So x denotes the number of heads, while p of x is the corresponding probability. So the probability of getting 0 is 1 over 16, or in decimal form is 0.0625, while the probability of getting 1 head is 1/4, or 0.25. The probability of getting 2 heads is 3 over 8, or 0.375, while getting 3 heads is 1/4, or 0.25, and getting 4 heads in tossing of 4 points is 1 over 16, or 0.0625. And this is how a histogram
diagram looks like. Skill number 7. Skill number 7 tells how to compute for the mean of the random variable. The formula in finding the mean is mean equals the summation of x times p of x. So we will base this solution in the probability distribution table. So we will substitute all the values of x and p of x. So 0 times 1 over 16 plus 1 times 1 over 4 plus 2 times 3 over 8 plus 3 times 1 over 4 and lastly plus 4 times 1 over 16. So get your calculator to compute all the answers. So 0 times 1 over 16 is 0. 1 times 1 over 4 equals 1/4. Then 2 times 3 over 8 is 3 over 4. 2 times 3 over 8 is 3 times 1/4 is 3 over 4. And lastly 4 times 1 over 16 is 1/4. So we will add all the answers. 0 plus 1 over 4 plus 3 over 4 plus 3 over 4 plus 1 over 4. The mean is equals to 2.
After finding the mean, the next thing we do is finding the variance of the random variable. In order to get the variance of the random variable, we're going to use the formula variance equals the summation of the square of x minus mean times p of x. Then we're going to copy what is the mean. The mean is 2 and this x is we're going to base it in the probability distribution x. The first is we're going to compute this 0 minus 2 square then times 1 over 16. The answer is 1 over 4 or 1/4. Then the next is 1 minus 2 square times 1/4 equals 1/4. Then the next is 2 minus 2 equals 0, then square 0 times 3 over 8 equals 0. Then 3 minus 2, 1 square 1 times 1/4 is 1/4. Then 4 minus 2 is 2, then square 4 times 1 over 16 is 1/4. Then we're going to add this all. 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 0 plus 1/4 and plus 1/4. Then the variance is equals to 1.
So after computing for the variance, now we're going to apply the skill number 9, which is how to compute for standard deviation of the random variable. In computing for the standard deviation, we use its formula, which is SD equals square root of variance, wherein the variance is equal to 1. So SD equals to square root of 1, which equals to 1. So the standard deviation is 1. Hi! We are now down to our last chapter, chapter 2, which is the normal distribution curve. Thank you!
Skills number 1, describing the properties of the normal distribution. Properties number 1, the normal distribution curve is bell shape. So we can say this is a bell shape. And second properties, the curve is symmetrical above its center. So we can see this line. Third properties, the mean, the median, and the mode coincide at the center. The fourth properties, the weight of the curve is determined by a standard division of the distribution. So at the right side, mean plus 1 standard, and then mean plus 2. While at the left side, mean minus 1, and mean minus 2. The fifth properties, the curve is asymptotic to the baseline. So, always approaching, but never touching. The last properties, the area under the curve is 1. all of this changing is equals to 1.
After describing the properties of normal distribution, let's proceed now with the skills number 2, which is illustrating the normal distribution curve. Skills number 1 tells you the 6 properties. So now, the property number 1 is the normal distribution curve is a bell shape. So let's do that. Is property number 1. Property number 2, the curve is symmetrical about its center. So in this shape, let's put a broken line at the center. Making sure that the both sides are equal. Property number 3. The mean, the median, and the mode coincide at the center. So, under or below the broken line, let's put the symbol of the mean. The symbol of the mean is F. While the mode, median, mode. Property number 4. The weight of the curve is determined by the standard deviation of the distribution. So, on the right side, we will put m plus 1 standard deviation. While in the left side, we will put the m minus 1 standard deviation. The property number 5. The curve is asymptotic to the baseline. So, in our curve, making sure that it never been reached or attached to the baseline. Property number 6, the last property, which is the area under the curve is 1. So, in this case, in this space is what we call the area. So let's shade this part. And this is our area equals 1.
We are done in skill number 2, illustrating the normal distribution. And now, let's go to skill number 3, constructing the probability distribution curve. Directions. Construct the distribution curve of the following data. We have data here, such as 8, 6, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, 2, 1, 6, 9, 9, 7, 4, 3, 5, 5, 1, 3, 4, 7, 8. Step 1. Construct the histogram. When we construct the histogram, we need the scores. These are the scores. And I put it here. We have the scores here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we need to tally the scores. Here we tally the score. We have 1. We need to find how many 1 are there. We have 1, 2, and 3. That's why we have 3. Next, let's find out how many 2 are there in the scores. We have 1 and 2, and nothing more or less, it's 2. And so on and so forth. Then we calculate the frequency and it equals to 22. Now let's go to the percent. How we get the percent of the scores? We get the percent of the scores by dividing 3 to 22 and times 2 and multiply it by 100. Then we have here percent. The frequency of 3 is have a percent of 13.6%. The 2 is 99.1%. 3, 13.6%, 13.6%, 13.6%, and 2 is 9.1% until to 9. And the total, and we have to total the all of percent, and it equals to 100%. Now we can form our histogram. So this is the histogram. In the right side,
is the percentage, and the bottom are the scores. We have scores 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the percentage of 5, 10, 15, and 20. So let's construct the histograms. In score number 1, our percent is 13.6%. So it's over here. Then in 2 is 9.1%. And this is it. And this is it. And 3, 4, 5 have a 13.6%. This and 6, 7, 8, 9 have a 9.1%. Now we have construct the histogram. Step 2. Connect the midpoints at the points of the top of the histogram. Midpoints means you must put a middle point at the top of the histogram. Here, 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 here. And this is the result when we erase the part of the histogram and leave the midpoints. So this is it.
After constructing the probability distribution curve, the next skill is applying the concept of normal distribution by means of these. So the problem is, which subject does Rizal perform better? So let R equal to Rizal. So the data given are here. So R, O, and Y. Their corresponding grades in mathematics are 89, 84, 78, and 81 respectively. In biology, 87, 18, 92, and 85 respectively. So first solution is to create a table that contains the mean, the standard deviation, and the z-score. So in getting the mean, we need to use our calculator and change the mode to standard. Then put or encode all the scores. So 89 M plus, 84 M plus, 78 M plus, and 81 M plus. And then shift 2, then finding the mean, press 1 equals 83. So the mean is 83. Next, shift 2, then find the standard deviation, press 3 equals 4.69. So 4.69. So in biology, again, change the mode to standard, then input all the data. 87 M plus, 80 M plus, 92 M plus, and 85 M plus. Shift 2, find the mean, press 1 equals 86. Then finding the standard deviation, shift 2 again, then press 3 equals 4.9666 or 4.97. So in finding their z-scores, the solution will be like this. In finding the z-score in math equals x minus x bar over standard deviation. So this is z math equals 89. Here, the grade of Rizal minus 83 over 4.69. So the z-score in math is 1.28. Then the z-score in biology. So this is x minus x bar over s. So x is 87, then minus 86 over the standard deviation 4.97.
So after applying the skills number 4, which is applying the concepts of normal distribution by means of z-scores, so we'll now have go to the skills number 5, which is finding the area, the probability, and the region of the normal distribution. So directions: find the area of the following given of z-scores. So number 1, between z equals 1.52 and z equals 2.12. So solution: first step, in getting the area, we must have to get the first score, z-score, which is the 1.52. So in getting the answer of 1.52, we'll have to use the appendix proof, which can you get the answer of these z-scores. So the answer of the z-scores, 1.52, is 0.9357. Second step is the area of z equals 2.12. So just like the first step, in getting these z-scores of 2.12, we will now use the appendix, so the answer is 0.9830. So, and getting on this, we'll now use the normal distribution curve. So it's just so clear, and you'll now have very clear and very stable. Third step and the last step is subtracting the z-scores. So area is equals to A of z equals 2.12 minus A of z equals 1.22. So, and subtracting, we must first subtract the bigger one, which is the 2.12. So, next step is A equals 0.9830 minus 0.9357. So, the answer, the area is equals to 0.0473.
We're here to present skills number 6 is locating the percentiles using the concept of normal distribution. Here our problem.
Okay, our problem was, what is the percentile order of G score if B scores in biology is 38, while the average score of B's class group is 42, while the standard deviation is 1.23.
Okay, step 1. Determine the z-scores. To find the z-score, we will use the formula z equals x minus mean over standard deviation. Okay, we will substitute the value of x, mean, and the standard deviation. First, z equals 38 minus 42 over 1.23. Z equals negative 4 over 1.22 because 38 minus 42 equals to negative 4. And when we divided this, z equals to negative 3.25.
So after that, let's go to step 2. Find the area of the corresponding z-scores. So we already find the z-scores. Now our formula is A equals z equals negative 3.25. Get your normal distribution table, which is you can get the corresponding value in here. So the value in here is 0.0006, and we need to equate it into percentage. So 0.0006 times 100 equals 0.06%.
What is the probability of getting at least exactly 2 heads? So 3 of x equals 2 equals 3 over 8. So we get the 3 over 8 at the probability distribution table. So at most at exactly 2. So 2. So equals 3 over 8.
B, at least 2 heads. So you must use the formula. So this is the formula. So P of x greater than or equal to 2 equals 3 over 8 plus 1 over 4 plus 1 over 16 equals 11 over 16. Where did we get this fraction? You must see the PDT, so probability distribution table. So you can see at least 2, so means 2 above. So you can see the probability table 2 to the right. So 2, 3 over 8, 3, 1 over 4, 4, 1 over 16. So this is the fraction. So you need to calculate, you need to use calculator to get the answer. So that's all. Thank you.
So next, what is the probability of at most 2 heads? So from the table of probability distribution table, you have to get the at most 2. So first is the probability of 2. So 3 over 18 plus 1 over 4 plus 1 over 16 is equals to 11 over 16 or 0.69.
The probability of getting 1 and 3 heads. The formula in this problem is probability of 1 and 3 heads. The fractions of 1 and 3 heads are the same fraction is 1/4. So and then and means multiplication. So after that, calculate the 1/4 times 1/4 equals 1/16 or 0.0625.